All right, let's talk about Keira. So Keira gets a new romantic skin. It raises her health, and this is kind of a controversial thing because health, generally on health, like is one of those stats you kind of don't want to raise on non-tanks because the damage dealers they usually care a lot about their ult. Keira might be an exception. We'll look at her stuff here, and I'll explain why. There's some still benefits to not doing that. Gosh, where is my Keira? Oh, she's way up here. Kira's stronger than I thought. That's because I have a bunch of skins invested in her. There was a time when not all of her skins maxed out, but so Keira's new skin here, right? It's also super cool looking. I might just get on the aesthetic alone, but right, her ultimate Blade Whirlwind. Keira launched a whirlwind of blades. The blade reached the furthest enemy, then returned, dealing damage to enemies. They fly and silence them for 4 seconds. So this only has a 30% physical attack modifier. So it's actually not that strong damage, but it does hit twice. It does silence. Silence, though, of course, can be canceled by Serenity. Sometimes you can get lucky. If you have some good RNG with Fenris. Fenris, is generally the pet you'll use on her if you like I said, Fenris is a terrible pet. And honestly, I don't think Keira's really worth investing in, but Fenris has his Blind Rage skill, which has a 40% chance of blinding the enemy when he's maxed out, which is terribly low. So on average, she will inflict blindness on 2 of her 5 targets. She has 5 targets. If she gets lucky and hits all 5 targets with blindness, a couple times the row, she actually does have a chance of stripping Ode to Serenity. But it's pretty, like I said, you have to get some RNG. You have Biscuit here who has a 100% chance of dealing a status effect on every ability, not just the basic attack. So Fenris sucks that way. Fenris does raise her armor pen, which is the main reason you would use it, just to ensure that she has armor penetration, just because, she has the piercing pain, which ignores armor. If, she does max such, if she gets enough armor penetration, she'll do bonus peer damage, which is really good. This kind of said is that, and then she also has the Dancing Blades, which cause the ricochet. The ricochet blades deal 25% of basic attack damage on each hit. Right, so this is, right, so it causes her, like I said, so it can do less damage, so it'll do 25% damage on each of the subsequent hits plus this. So this being a 30% attack modifier hits twice will be more damage than the Dancing Blades except on her first target, but, the Dancing Blades is quite a bit, and for Keira, surviving, is sometimes her biggest issue. And having more health can help with that. But we should go pull up just a kind of, it's not even a full team. We just need to let's just do a single hero here, and then, so Astros a good punching bag because he has no DPS. He just sits there, takes damage. But you can do this here. I don't think we had a patron, a pet on, well, we have a patron, we have Alzifer, but, so she does, like I said, she doesn't have enough penetration here, even with Fenris. Right, because it's only 1v1, the turns are pretty fast. But you can kind of see, what her basic attack does, and now we get to see what her ult does. So, because of the fat damage modifier, it actually doesn't do that much damage. Her basic attack was doing a lot more, but also Astroth had his armor up. Like I said, she has a physical attack here. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It only did 18. So it's her basic physical attack will do more to the first targets. Her ult should do more to the subsequent hits because it does do a multi-hit. But generally speaking, we could probably retreat here. There's that fast. It's going to go chime. But generally speaking, her basic attack's honestly more important for her because of her other abilities. She has, Ishmael's a similar hero where, there's just, it's, the ult, Ishmael's ult is one and done. Because of how it works. So she doesn't benefit as much from the ult. If you can land silence, it can win you a game, but she can't use Mara Patron to make it longer. So it's only 4 seconds silence. So this is one of those heroes where leveling up her health actually makes sense because you can actually increase her survivability. It doesn't make as much sense as say a magic defense skin probably would have helped her more just because she has no magic defense. So she takes max damage versus Aurora spam and stuff. A magic defense skin I think would have got her, let's see what her ascension is. So she gets a marksman bonus too, which also has some magic defense. But Magic defense, because she does get some magic defense here. So, like, if you had her maxed out, then got a magic defense skin, I think it would give her enough magic defense to start mitigating versus Aurora. But I'm pretty sure she takes max damage, and we can actually test that really quickly here, too. Honestly, we should probably put Keira as the defending hero. So we can test different heroes here. Just kind of, this is just 1v1, just kind of test, like, damage numbers. Like, 1v1's not a good way to test how effective a hero it is, but it's a good way to see, like, damage numbers and stuff. But see if Keira takes max damage from... You can see the pure damage, that's how that works. Yep, oh yeah, she's taking 34, so she takes max damage, so she does not have enough magic defense to not take max damage from Aurora, because Aurora doesn't even have that much penetration, so Keira's probably just going to take max damage from any enemy that has magic penetration or any team that has magic penetration. Sad, she might actually beat Aurora 1v1, but the silence there. Silence can win you games, nope. But having some more health, like, and this again, this is max testing, so Keira has the health skin there, so, like, she did get some decent survivability, like, if you have the damage taken, so it looks like 475, 33, 22, that's her new max health. So, without the health skin, you're looking at, 370,000 health, which is not a lot, so that'll increase her health by about 28%, if my head's right, about 28% increase in health from her new skin. So, you know, with that consideration, it probably does make sense to actually get her health skin. Like, you will get fewer ults, and the ults, again, because the ricochet only does, because the Dancing Blades do less damage on the subsequent hits. Like, we can go pull up, like, a full team here. Like, let's go pull up a full team of punching bag type heroes. Full team, where's Fenris, or even, like, 2 heroes, so we can show you the stuff here. Fenris, he's a good punching bag. Just to kind of show you, like... See, that only takes, like, 1/4 damage on Fafnir. Because only 25% attack. So, right, the ult will do much more to backline, so you will lose some backline damage potential on Keira. Like, you know, sometimes she can kill a squishy with her ult, like, you know, squishy mage or stuff, especially if you get that silence off, like, you know, Iris or something is really squishy. So that is the disadvantage of giving her more health, but, you know, on the other hand, if she's dead, she can't do any damage at all, getting more health, you know, because her basic attack is so good, unlike most heroes who are very ult dependent. Keira's basic is mostly about her basic attack in that case, which in case means you can really just benefit, just having more health is going to give you the best results overall. And again, that tight fight's going to go to time. So, with that said, let's go actually look at it because, well, gosh. There she is. We just looked at her. But we'll unlock it. Boom. Keira, romantic skin. Boom. There you go. Keira, romantic skin, health plus 6160. Again, this maxed out is 106,000 health. New hero skin, Keira, romantic skin. But, yeah, it's, like I said, I do think it's probably worth it in her case just because of how basic attack fate dependent she is. Like, on Fox, I almost kind of regret it, though my Fox is pretty for Fox, another hero is pretty frog because I do have her health skin. Actually, she has a second health skin, which I have not got. Like, skipping one health skin on Fox probably fine, but Fox isn't that great of a hero. Like, most of my development in Fox was back in 2019, 2020. Same with Keira. Like, despite I have 3 max skins on Keira. Because there was a time when I was developing Keira and Fox, which was a long time ago, but they kind of sucked. Like, we kind of moved into Twins Winter. I kind of abandoned them when Twins became the obvious best team in the game, so we moved on from them. But that was back 2020 was like Twins meta because they just said that was the best team in the game. But yeah, not too much more to say. Like I said, it's a really cool looking skin. It's definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing skins, so I'd like it just for that. Usually I wouldn't buy a skin just for aesthetics, but this one's good. I do like the Peppy champion skin. That's another one I bought just for aesthetics. I never use Peppy. I'll never use Peppy. But, like this is one of the best coolest skins in the game, so. But there's a couple like that. But Keira is a hero who definitely needs a boost. But at least she's better than most marksman heroes. I did a video the other day with the bottom 5 worst heroes in the game, and the list was mostly marksman, and you can find that video below. Thanks for watching!